Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. Hope you're doing well. And in case you forgot who the surrounding areas are,
London, Japan, and Petite.
okay, everybody, Lydia. Was it Leo's?
It's Lydia. Just
Lydia,
leave it at
Lydia.
Lydia.
You know what? I'm good with that. Lydia,
Yeah, we're
everybody.
just leave it at
Lydia
Lydia.
is my co-host today. And we know and we love her. She's from Caballero Bakery. Everybody, y'all seen her before. She's been. Let me give you my Lydia impression. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? So I told Lydia we're gonna have fun this morning. I called her up yesterday. I actually had Valerie call her up yesterday because I was trying to get a hold of you
I
on
know. I was
my
busy.
deal, and I was like, she's probably slammed
Delivering, yeah.
delivering the goods, the goodies.
Delivering my money shots.
That's right. That's right. She's again Caballero Bakery off of Penn Road. I mean, some of the delicious pan
Pan,
dulce that you could
dulce.
ever have in your life. It is so good. You guys got to make. What's the address? Let them know.
2342 Pin Road, San Antonio, Texas, 78227. We are right at the corner of Westfield and Pin Road, guys.
Some of the best mini conchas and big conchas you're ever gonna have in your
Yes.
life. And the pan ain't that bad either. Hey, all right. So, so Lydia has been, she's been a big fan of ours and a big. She turned to a fan, from fan to friend to familia.
And
part of,
stalker.
and,
And I finally made it to co-host.
she is now part. Yes, that's right. You made it to co-host. This is how you earn your
You
stripes.
build, you build.
It's
You
all
gotta
about
be
growing.
patient, guys.
Excuse me. You are one of the most busiest people I know out and about. You are doing so much different things. I mean, not only are you selling the goods, you're an activist.
Yes.
You're a supporter. You're a
Yes.
stalker. You're all these things. But no, seriously, one thing you do is a lot for our community, and I can't thank you
Thank
enough
you.
for doing that. Again, guys, we want to support her. She's been a big supporter of ours, and she is part of our Worst Cleto Familia. So I'm glad to have you on here as my co-host.
I'm so glad to be here,
You
to
have
be
one.
with you.
You have one job today.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you have two jobs.
Okay, what is it?
You have read the comments on the roll call, and the second one is you got to help me with the foodie shot.
With the what?
It's called foodie shot, not booty shot. Foodie shot.
Oh man,
Like, so it's the money shot.
I thought the booty shot. I said I hit the jackpot.
Oye, comadre, over there, look at her.
That's my crew back there.
Yeah. See, Lydia doesn't
I
just
bring my
run
own
solo.
crew.
She brings her own entourage. Let me show you. Look, there they are, right there, all two of them. Hey, Angel, say hi. There they are, right
Samantha
there.
will be here in a little bit. The rest of my
Your
big
own crew, your other crew.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me make sure. Is this right? I
I
messed up the whole thing.
don't know. I don't know.
All right. Say how we.
Now I'm on the other side. Oh, okay.
You're over here.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Hold on. My
Move
producer's
it.
gonna get mad and say, "Why did he touch it?"
I think we're good right there.
Are we good? Am I looking the right way?
You're
good.
looking
All
straight.
right.
Just look straight, Papa.
So Lydia, let me ask you. Fiesta started last night. Did you go to the Fiesta?
I was going to, but I'm not too good with Suicide Fiesta.
Okay.
Not right now, anyway.
Right.
So no, we didn't know that Travis Park was big last night. I think he did.
Yeah.
Travis Park was amazing last night.
My daughter works for Chick-fil-A, and they were out there.
Wow.
Chick-fil-A had a booth, and they
Wow.
were. I go. My wife goes, I wonder how she's doing out there. No, but we get a video. She's over there cumbian, dancing and everything with everybody, and I'm
She
like,
went out there for a purpose.
She went out there, had a good time. Which I gotta give a shout out to my daughter because she had her first art exhibit at Palo Alto College.
Nice,
Yesterday.
amazing.
She had a very.
She's an artist like your son.
She's an art.
You got your son is an artist too, right?
Eli's an artist, and
Yes.
and Mallory's an artist,
Uh-huh.
and they get that from their dad. It's I'm an artist.
I don't
in
know,
my own
Cleto.
right.
I would have thought they got it from Lynette.
I can't.
But,
I can't. Now Lynette can't draw. She can write in cursive. I can't. My cursive looks like it's like a ransom note.
But at least we know cursive.
Yeah,
They don't teach it now.
They don't teach it now. No.
At least we
Now,
know cursive.
oh my gosh, I was trying to. I can't connect dots.
Uh-huh.
That's how bad I am.
Oh my
I can't
goodness.
connect dots. So I had to give a shout out to my daughter. Her art exhibit. She didn't win anything, but it was so good. I'm like,
She tried. She was there. That's all that counts.
I gotta be honest. Her work was so good that you look at the others and you're thinking, I mean, the others are good too, but you're like, this has to be a rough class because I'm like, I would hate to be in that class. Like, oh, that's a lot better than mine.
No,
but I saw it and I said, wow, Mama, I can't believe. You know what? I'm gonna take you to get a taco because you look like you deserve one. So we did that.
Scoot over.
But she was at the Fiesta last night, so a lot of people were there. It turned out to be really good weather for it, and you know, that's why I'm in my Guayabera. I'm in my Fiesta clothes.
Is that what that is? A Guayabera?
Yeah, Guayabera. And you're in your Fiesta shirt. Show me your Fiesta shirt. What does it say? Fiesta what?
It says Fiesta Sucia.
I love it.
And with everything that I do, there's my logo, JG's Mom 0730. And props go to Moses Washington. Hit him up, guys. Anytime you need something, he's there.
All right. Well, they have. Excuse me. Sorry. The one thing I wanted to kind of cover, just kind of talk a little bit about too, was do you have any favorite Fiesta events to go to?
I only go to Market Square.
Okay.
I don't go anywhere else. I don't like the carnival. And this is the reason I don't like the carnival. I'm God's honest. I don't fit in the rides. And it's humiliating to try to get on. And the guy says, man, I can't push this. I can't push the bar down far enough. I'm like, yes, you can. I'm like Norbert's wife. Try. No, I don't do Fiesta, just the Market Square, guys.
I remember I heard years ago, Fluffy Gabriel had a joke about that. He said that, the guy next to me was, we're at Six Flags, and the click, they went just once, and that's it. And then the guy was like this.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna fight home.
See, I can't. I that's my fear. Even though that I know that even if they put it so tight, I'm still gonna and I know I'm not gonna go nowhere because I'm belted in.
I can't tell you the last time I went to the carnival. Although I don't know what it is, but ever since I had corn in a cup, that street corn, I am on this corn kick. I want to go to the Cornival.
Okay.
In
that's
Helotes. I want to go to that this year.
I think we went last year. Emerson and everybody tried to go, and we got rained out.
So I was telling Lynette, my wife, because the favorite one that we go to all the time, well, back in the day when I worked for the news and I got tickets, I used to go to the Taste of the North Side.
Okay.
But that's an expensive ticket now. But, of course, it's for a great cause, for Brighton School. But the other thing is I had that we like Nyosa. You know, I used to do oyster bake when I was younger. I can't do that no more. I did oyster bake maybe I think it was 4 years ago, and I was like, I'm all right. So it was hot. I remember that. It was just really hot. And I think I'm getting older now, where it's like I don't need to be out. Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's like Nyosa. I told my wife, I go, hey, what are your feelings? I'm over here making plans. Yeah, everybody, we're all gonna go to Nyosa. I can't even see. I'm over here bumping into stuff. I go, I don't even know if I want to go. I don't even know if I'll be up to it.
She can put the earbud in you like she did for Mallory. I saw that was beautiful where she guided you to where your daughter was, and you still got it wrong.
I did.
You're good.
I did. Yeah. That was in the wrong spot. But you know, the same thing is I like to have fun. You know, with good people, hang out, and you know, we went last year as a group, and that was the only time we went somewhere. My wife and I, we joined the girls, Margaret, Vanessa. You know, we went down to the Fiesta and kind of Nyosa, just hung out. And I think we get, you know, with the crew we got now, we got a bigger crew. We can just go out there and just hang out. I think we'll have a good time.
We can make our own.
Yeah, we'll make our own little. Just got a little circle there. We're like, we're good. Put us by the booths we like. You know, chicken on a stick, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and do a roll call. Go ahead, Lydia. Go ahead and take it away. What do we got going on?
Okay, Eric Velasquez. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric. Good morning.
To scoot over to the left.
Yeah,
I think. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So Michael's on his way to Corpus Christi for the Knights of Columbus Hall. It keeps kicking me out, Lynette.
It's okay.
It takes me somewhere else to an older video. It takes me to an older video. Of Cleto. I don't know
Oh,
why.
okay, okay. Okay, so we also have Jimmy Garcia. He said, Viva Fiesta,
Good
everyone.
morning, Jimmy.
Um, Eric Velasquez said they do teach cursive in elementary. His 8-year-old is learning cursive and it
Ah,
helps with people with dyslexia.
okay.
Y'all were talking about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then he said they do. They're going to have checkpoints and metal detectors at the
Yes.
Market
There's
Square.
six checkpoints.
Yeah,
to
Market
come in.
Square is upping their security,
Big time.
which I am glad to hear. You're
Yeah.
definitely going to feel safe at Market Square this year for sure,
And
without
then,
a doubt.
Anna Sandoval said you're doing great, Lydia.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Anna.
Guy Buckner said good morning.
Hey, happy birthday to Guy Buckner, everybody, by the way. He had his birthday yesterday. Guy had his birthday. He turned 20. He's like us. He turned 29. 29.
I give him 21.
Oh, 21. All right. He's got that
I give
baby
him
face.
21,
He's got that baby face.
Anna Sandoval said happy Fiesta kickoff Friday, y'all.
Happy Fiesta.
And Eric Velasquez said good morning, Cleto and Lydia.
Good morning, Eric.
Valerie said good morning.
Good morning,
it's
Val.
Fiesta Friday.
Fiesta
And
Friday.
Michael Flores said good morning, friends.
Good morning, everybody. And again, if you're going out to Fiesta, make sure to be safe. Make sure to, get your DD in order. If you're going to be drinking, make sure you got a designated driver, and that you're following the rules, and just having a good time. Don't be a necio out there, and just kind of causing craziness. Just have fun. Just be cool. Again, yeah, let's do. You know what? We got a money shot. We're gonna show food shot. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with money shot here. So we're gonna do the trash can taco right here. Lydia, you can sit right here.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our money shot here. This is the trash can taco, which, by the way, I'll go and grab this one here. It's carne guisada, beans. What else is in there? Cheese
And bacon.
and bacon. Oh, come on. See,
That's something like that's a concoction. A
This is-
concoction that Sylvia can eat.
this is the one thing that
Oh, there's my other crew right there.
where? Who is it?
The best of my crew, Samantha.
Samantha's here. See, let me tell you, Lydia rose deep here.
Did you see my daughter?
All my kids are like they're in the car. So we gotta grab my kids. That's right. Yeah. So Pepe, let me tell you something.
Pepe's in the shower.
Yeah, Pepe's probably watching from
In
the
the
shower.
shower.
So if you know and you tune into the show, Pepe's taking a shower right now. But Pepe always makes the best things out of bacon.
Yes.
He puts bacon on everything. Matter of fact, he puts bacon on his tacos. He puts bacon on his fajitas. He puts bacon in his cereal. He puts bacon everywhere. I mean, and again, so without further ado, let's go ahead and try this, Lydia. That's yours right
No,
there.
you try it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want none of this taco?
Sylvia made me kick the tortilla habit, but it looks amazing, guys. If
Oh, she did.
Can we open it up so they can see it?
Mm. Mm.
Here you go.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Potatoes, cheese, carne guisada, beans, and bacon. That looks delicious. But yeah, Sylvia said, we need to lose weight, Tia, so.
I'm telling you. Hand me my drink. Mm. There's things I can't have anymore
Okay, I can't see.
that I got to stay away from. And that taco right there
Is you like it?
it's so good. I like tacos that have substance,
Uh-huh.
that has carne.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Tacos that have tortilla and carne and you're good.
Carne, I don't care what
Can't go
else.
wrong with that.
And then you add beans, you add cheese, you add all that. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So again, I keep saying this every week, guys. If you've never been to Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Maltzberger. I was telling, I was looking for. We're trying to get different co-hosts on Fridays.
Okay.
You are the start of this.
I love it. I
So
love
Lydia is the start of our different co-hosts. Next week we're gonna have another favorite of ours. Maite is gonna be
Nice.
co-hosting.
Oh, she's off.
She's
Yes,
off.
she's off. She's a teacher.
She was telling me that she can't wait to have the bean and cheese. If you have not had the bean and cheese from this place here,
Mhm.
I'm telling you right now, you are missing out. I tell my kids, they got some of the best bean and cheese right here at Pepe's Taco Sauce. I don't know what kind of beans he uses. Like, I don't even think they're from Mexico. I think they're from another land. Like,
Then
land of
maybe
plenty.
maybe they're Honduran beans. I don't know.
I don't know where they're from. The Colombian beans. But he's got like it's a different. It's so good, and I think it is the cheese.
Uh-huh.
The cheese is what makes it. If you haven't had the cheese enchiladas here,
Oh, yeah, I've tried the enchiladas.
mm,
I tried the menudo and the huevos rancheros.
yes,
Without the ranchero sauce for me, but it's amazing. This is coming to Pepe's is a must to us for the trash can taco. What Cleto's eating right now because how can you put five different things in one taco and eat it? He's eating it right now. He's making good on that. So come try that.
I can and my favorite taco here right now is not even the Cleto taco.
Oh, which one is it?
It's the Philly cheesesteak taco.
Philly cheesesteak.
Oh my god, that is a dang good taco. The menudo,
And he's still doing Birria Fridays, right?
I don't.
Okay, let's
You know, I'm
make
gonna
sure
find out.
first.
Let me get my. Is it up? Okay, so he is doing Birria.
Don't forget Birria Fridays
4 to
tonight.
9, right here, Birria night. That's another thing too. Is Birria? That just sounds. Oh my gosh, I had the flautas.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just got the flautas and I just put them in the birria and I just like sipped them
Oh
up like
my
a
God,
straw.
you were drinking it.
I was drinking the birria.
Cleto.
It was so good. Oh my gosh. Do you like birria?
No. There's a lot of stuff that I don't like because I only eat what I ate when I was younger.
Okay.
So I'm not a person to try new things. I'm not. It's very, very
Have you ever
rare.
had nopales?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I
My son is the same way. Like I have a son that he's allergic to beans,
okay.
and I said, Mijo, what kind of Mexican are you you're allergic to beans?
Which
I don't know if he's my
one
son.
is it?
Eli, the little baby. He does
So
not.
let's make sure they don't call him Eli Beans.
Eli beans.
That's what happened to
And
the
not only
Honduran
that, but
lady.
he's getting to the age where he wants to try the beans
Yeah,
again.
that's good.
And I'm like, yeah, it could
Maybe
probably
he
be it.
just had a bad experience one day.
I don't
Because
know.
that'll knock it out of the park.
Well, I don't know if hives and will do that to you.
Oh no, then never
That's
mind.
allergic. So anyway, we got to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, guys. I want to. Lydia's my co-host this morning, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. We got a special guest. When we come back, we're gonna find out who that is. So don't go anywhere. We're here live, going live to you from Pepe's Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Maltsburger. Come out and join us. If not, make sure to come on out and support them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Feeling a little lost? That's okay. At Alamo Teas, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE-style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Teas, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy, but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Teas, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
AHIA, it's about family.
All right, everybody. Joining you live on the Where's Cleto show from the Pepe Tacos and Salsa back studio is what we call it. And I told you we had a special guest. We got a little jam-packed show here. We got a lot of fiesta events happening over our wonderful city this weekend, and we got someone that's gonna be playing at some of those events, and they're here with us today from the Ronnie T band. Is Ronnie T himself coming on? Ronnie, where you at? Hey,
Good to see you,
doing
bro.
all right? Good to see you, man.
Doing great.
It's been a long time. Him and I, we actually kind of go back. What was it when we first met?
Well, I was DJing. I was DJing a show, and you were the comedian for a convention that day. One of them.
That's right.
And then we were doing the movies. We were doing the outside theaters.
Yep.
He was there.
That's
and
right.
then we sang a duet together.
Oh,
I
wow.
remember why we didn't. My puppet and you sang a duet together at Rock and Roll Subs.
That's right. Yes. It's all downhill after you do it with a puppet. So how have things been going for you lately?
It's been going great. Been releasing some songs, cumbias, high energy cumbias and stuff. The latest one we did a version of Aiko Aiko
Okay.
in the cumbia form, and another song called Caballo Siete. And you can hear our music on any Tejano station. Just request some Ronnie T.
Right. Now the I was talking to my PR person. We were talking about this off camera. You come from your family tree is pretty. It's definitely with music. Definitely connected with music. Let everybody know who your dad was. I mean, this was an iconic
My
pioneer.
dad was Rudy of Rudy T in the Reno Bops, and he got to travel a lot during the 60s, early 70s, and had some great music. At one time, he had a hit song on the Spanish radio station and a hit song on the English radio station at the same time. Which was hard back then because there were maybe two English stations at the time.
That's right.
in the local area. And so he got to travel extensively, and he was just a great influence on me. All I ever wanted to do was sing.
Now, he was from Houston?
No, he's from here in San Antonio.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's a Lanier grad Pratt.
Oh,
proud
all right, wow. Well, we all can't be perfect. I'm from Jeff, so.
Oh, Jefferson, awesome.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Holmes High School.
Oh,
yes.
That's Jeff Light.
Yeah, down the street.
Yeah, down the street. So, the one thing about your dad is that, and I was telling him, there was a little sentimental, when I heard the name of, your dad's band, it kind of made me, it brought back a memory from last year before. My aunt, before she passed away, she was staying at our house. And back then I found Spotify, and I'm looking up all these songs, playing them for my aunt, taking her back to the prom. I'm telling you, she's just back in the prom. So she's over there, asking for Sonny Ozuna and the Royal Jesters,
good stuff.
Latin Breed, all this stuff. But then she said, "Oh my gosh, can you play Rudy T and the Reno Pops?" And I said, "What?" And I go, "Yes." And she goes, "That was my favorite group and my favorite growing up. That was my favorite band."
That's awesome.
And her and her friends were fans, they would support. And I said, "Wow, okay." And she went to Tech. She went to Tech.
Okay, yes.
So she was around that era in the 60s. So she grew up with all. And again, if you don't know his music, he was I believe they called him the founder of Chicano Soul.
Yes, a lot of Chicano soul music.
Yeah.
And Tejano too, but back then it was called Onda Tejana.
That's right.
And a lot of Chicano soul music. He had so much presence on stage, just dancing and singing. He really could tell a story.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I didn't realize after I found out who he was through my aunt. I remember doing a gig in Chicago and hearing his music up there.
Oh wow!
And it was I was in a diner.
Oh wow!
And it was an old diner in South Chicago, in Pilsen area.
Okay.
And the restaurant, it was even called I don't know, Flashback Oldies or something like that.
Wow.
It was it was that whole theme.
Yes.
And you're going in, you're not thinking anything. I'm gonna hear Elvis or Buddy Holly or no. I was this was in the Mexicano part of Chicago, and I was like, oh man, I'm hearing I think I heard Sonny on there, and so it's to hear, San Antonio, in that was pretty cool. And I was one thing that made me, of course, when you're out of town and you feel pretty proud, you're like,
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah, that's my city, those my boys over there, yeah, that kind of thing. But I think again, hats off to your dad. He passed, was it last year?
yes, last year.
And I'm so sorry about that. But he was an iconic legend, and I mean, I just hearing his music, it's like wow. And I remember growing up, my dad playing it all the time, and my dad, like I was telling him that my aunt would tell me, stories, about oh man, we're at the hop and
Yes,
the
the sock hops.
dances, the sock hops, and we were there, and I had no socks, and I was like, what? I'm like, come on, Thea, you.
Ask about Fiesta. Where they're going to be.
Huh? So okay, so my producers wanted to find out. Let everybody know how they can come see you guys
All right.
during Fiesta.
So Fiesta de los Reyes in Market Square. We'll be out there on Tuesday, the first Tuesday of Fiesta,
Okay.
and we'll be out there from 12 to 3. And then we're going to run it to Nyosa, and we play at Nyosa every night during the Nyosa run, which is Thursday through Friday. I'm sorry, Tuesday through Friday. And we'll be going on at 5:30, 6:30, and then we'll have another set between 8:15 and 9:15. We're lucky enough to share the stage with Campanas de America, huge mariachi.
Oh yeah, I know them.
They're
Campanas,
amazing.
yeah.
So that's
The guy
gonna
with
be fun.
the mustache.
Oh yes, with a mustache. We'll be at the Haymarket stage by Maria's Tortillas.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Where y'all gonna be located? And I'm trying to think where that's at. Is that in the back area?
Yeah, you'll see
By
the
the alley?
you'll see the they put me in the CPS parking lot.
Yes, I know
CPS
exactly.
parking lot
where.
will be towards
Oh,
the
so
back.
you're by the shish kebab.
Yeah, they're in front of us.
That's
There, I
what I'm
should've said
talking
that
about. The
first.
shish kebab. See, I'm like, when I give directions, I'm like, hey, you're gonna go past the Dairy Queen, and you're gonna
There you
go
go.
take a ride on McDonald's, and then you're gonna go down and you're gonna see a taqueria number 55 or something, So that's me. But yeah, I'm. You know what? Tuesday, I was telling my wife, I was asking her about going. Depending on how my eye feels,
All right.
I will probably be there with the whole crew.
Oh, awesome.
Our whole show here. We're gonna try to get a whole crew of us to go down there and kind of go, meet our public, meet the community,
Yes.
kind of deal, and kiss babies, hold hands, that
That'd
kind
be
of stuff. So
We've got one more on Saturday, May 3rd. We'll be from 3 to 6 at San Fernando as well. So we're gonna be real busy. Hopefully, I'll have my voice the whole week.
San Fernando is like one of those fiesta events that it's like you don't know if it's legit or not because it's like they just put it together right
Yeah,
there,
just
right?
there.
Like they just like planted booths there.
Yeah.
And you're like, do I have to pay someone for this? I mean, it's a
Free
good
is good.
time. It's a good time. So make sure come on out, guys. May 3rd, San Fernando. He's gonna be out there. And again, you guys are working on some new music. Let everybody. Did you also play with E7 too?
Yes, I also sing with E7. And
That's
I'm
you're
a little
busy,
sleepy. We were
bro.
at Travis Park last night.
So you got your band and E7.
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
So stay busy.
I like E7 a lot. I try to follow you guys wherever y'all go.
Awesome.
Y'all. It's y'all. And how often do y'all get compared to Finding Friday?
Oh, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Well, we love them. They're
Good
stars.
people too. I just saw them at a banquet I was at, and I hadn't seen them in
Oh,
man, how about years, right, babe?
Yeah.
A couple years. I mean, I think I seen you guys last before them because I didn't even know they were still around. And I was like, but yeah, E7. If you have not seen, because last time I saw you guys was 2 years ago at
Pix?
no, it was not Pix. It was at y'all did something for it's at that banquet for the Ray Fail.
Oh, yes. We're
Y'all
doing a
jammed.
lot of that.
Y'all jammed on that one. Y'all really. That was the first time I think my wife saw y'all, and I go, she's like, "This band's good." I go, "That's E7, girl. Come on."
We have 5 more gigs just this weekend.
Oh
So,
wow.
we play tonight at Tobin, and then we 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday as well.
Wow.
it's gonna
So
be
where y'all
crazy.
gonna be over there for those?
I really don't know. I think most, most of them are some are private events. and
Oh,
stuff
I
like
got
that.
you. Right.
But
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of fun. But if you want to see that, you can always go to E7 page. We have the whole list right there on E7 page on Facebook.
Very cool. And let's do a quick roll call. If you have a question for Ronnie, and about his music or anything like that. Who do we
I
got
don't have
going?
any questions. Roxy just said, "Go Huskies."
Go Huskies!
There you go. Go Huskies.
She said, "Hola, viva fiesta."
And Roxy Chung is going to be one of our guests on Monday. She's Miss Fiesta, if you ask me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she just,
Yeah, she is. She's always
she.
caught.
It doesn't matter what the theme is. If there's a theme, she's part of it. She's like the other day, we're like, hey, we're going to be streaking. She went out there.
No, they always have her picture in the news.
Oh, they always have her picture in the news. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just how she is. She's a team player. She's a team player.
Now, is she standing like this? And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
in the picture, or
And
just...
Michael Flores is saying E7 played at the festival at St. Paul's last year.
That's
Oh,
right.
yes. That was
That's
a good
right.
time.
Yeah.
Always a good time.
I mean, it's like you get St. Paul's and E7. Forget it. It's
Yes.
over. And now, what is who are your inspirations as far as coming up besides your dad?
Besides my dad, I always liked the soulful stuff. Well, first of all, on rock, David Lee Roth, and the flamboyant,
So
saying,
are you
get
like-
crazy.
I tell everybody, I ask my movie guru over here.
Uh-huh.
We kind of we're trivia kings, trivia kings, but we were like trying to figure out who's the best front man. I think best front man one time. We were just trying to decide who was the best front man, between Freddie Mercury and David Lee Roth.
Oh, wow.
And I think I said David Lee Roth, and I think he said Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, David Lee Roth was really good.
Yes.
He got kicked out of his own band. That's how good he was. He didn't need the band.
Yeah. One of my biggest influences, and of course Michael Jackson when I was coming up. Of
course.
Still Jackson 5 back then. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna date myself anymore. That's it.
When did you graduate? Because now I'm thinking you're probably the same year.
I graduated in '87.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 89.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we're right there.
Right there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we just dated ourselves right now.
Yeah, that's enough. Whenever I'm hanging out with somebody and then I try not to date myself, and I throw something in the trash can and I go, Gervin. Like, nothing. Who's that?
Gervin. That's funny. I know. What was that? There was somebody. I remember I had a neighbor, and he was a little older than me, and we would play touch football. And this was when I was in high school.
All right.
And we'd play touch football. And back then, you had guys like Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, that were the running backs that were Thurman Thomas.
Yes.
This guy's over there and he's like he gets the ball and he's running and he's like, Pruitt. You're like, Pruitt. I'm like, Pruitt. I'm like, what?
Who's that?
Who says Pruitt? Who says Cleveland Browns? I'm like, what the heck?
Guy Buckner said Freddie Mercury by a landslide.
No.
I would say
What?
by voice, Freddie Mercury, sure. He's
Absolutely.
tremendous.
He is good voice.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
And Angela Bond, today's her birthday.
Angela Bond, happy
Hey, happy
birthday. Angela Bond, you're one of our favorites on here. She turns in quite a bit. She's one of our regulars here. So I wanted to ask also, some of the music that you're playing right now, I mean, what can people expect when they go see you?
We're going to play a lot of upbeat cumbia. We're going to get that cumbia circle going till everybody falls down. But and also a lot of 80s, of course, from the 80s. So a lot of 80s sets, cumbia music, a little bit of country, good variety sets. And we have to counter with mariachi that's playing. So we won't be playing too many rancheras, but a lot of cumbia and a lot of upbeat stuff.
Guys, I think if we get together on Tuesday for Nyosa, we're gonna go early. We're gonna be around there about 5 when it opens.
All right.
We're gonna go check you out.
Okay.
We're gonna go check you out, and a little shout out. No.
There you go. So you got it.
Hey, there's Cleto in the corn macabre right there. There he is. No, we're gonna go check you out. I mean, I think this is really cool because we love to support our our local bands and stuff like that.
If you go right when they open, you have to sprint to the chicken on the stick.
Oh,
you got to sprint because
bro,
if
you ain't lying.
You'll be in line.
When I used to have medals, it was like my medal was like it wasn't the hottest thing in town, but man, those medals you can win. It's like cash.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'll get you how many? 7? I'll give you 7 medals for 2 chicken on the stick.
There you go.
You got it. And I'm like, here it is, and that's how I wheel
The
and
barter
deal.
system over
For
there.
real, it was a barter system. And then I give him shish kebabs.
There you go.
My wife hated going to Nyosa with me when I had a bag of medals.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we couldn't go nowhere. We'd act like, people would come bombard us, and I'm like, we take 2 steps. You're there 5 hours.
Yep.
Take another 2 steps,
Yep.
right, babe? And my wife's like, I hate you. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on a minute. It's like, I didn't get to eat.
Awesome.
So I have to go get a Whataburger afterwards. But
There you
anyhow.
go.
Huh? Okay.
Talk a little bit about my band.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it. Where they at?
We got Jimmy. Come over here, Jimmy.
Come on here, guys.
We got Jimmy, we got Vince, and we got Tony here today. So Jimmy is my cousin. So the Gonzalez side, my dad's side, and he's into music. We got a lot of musicians in the family. And also Vince is also my cousin, also from my Aunt Rita, my dad's sister.
Okay.
And then we have Michael
This is a
Gonzalez.
cousin?
He's not here. Cousin and also cousin.
Brother.
And then
Another
we
cousin?
have Tony D's retired fire department.
Fire marshal.
Yeah.
So he raises chickens and has fun and
How you doing,
travels.
brother? Good to see you.
And of course, I've known Tony since the Manny Music days, way back in the '90s. He was in a different band. But
So did y'all, like as cousins, did y'all like jam out all the time?
all the time. There's
Yeah.
a garage where my dad practiced for 50, 60 years, and then we practiced there for many, many years. And
That's pretty cool.
yeah, and everybody moved out.
So y'all see the torch has been passed.
Yes, yes.
If you could say the torch has been passed. And I'll tell you what, we had the I know I wanted you guys to come on and play a little something. I mean, but like two cousins and then a neighbor.
A neighbor. And on stage, we'll have another cousin, Michael Gonzalez.
Okay.
He's son of my dad's, the Reno Bob's Red Gonzalez. Of course, he had redhead, Manuel Gonzalez, and amazing singer as well.
Well, I tell you what, coming from your dad's band, it's a pioneer and so on in so many ways, iconic, and you guys making a name for yourselves, and then doing it right here in our hometown. Where did y'all go to school?
I went to Lanier.
Lanier, a vote. How about you, Lanier?
Holmes.
Another husky.
Another husky.
Yeah.
Got 2 huskies, Volks, and a Mustang.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, of course we're the real Mustangs, Valerie. No, that's Marbach over there. I'm Donaldson. There you go. Yeah, that's Marbach love right back over there. So Valerie is what we call the fake Mustangs, and
wow.
we're the real Mustangs. So
Marshall and Lupe Batas, they said, let's go Jimmy Garcia and Monty T. Gonzalez.
There you go.
Yeah,
Got some fans on there. There you go.
Yeah, good friends.
And Maxine said, y'all brought back some good memories from my era. All great music.
Oh, totally.
Let's see. I'm telling you, right now we said the Reno Bops. Forget it.
Yes.
Some of them are going to prom right now.
There.
Yeah, it's funny because you're talking about cumbias, and my wife and I went to a wedding the other day, and it's so funny because I was, the cumbia, you just go in a circle.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm there, and I tell my wife, hey, how many times we gone around? She goes, we're almost at 1. I go, hijo. I said, call the lefty, bring a lefty in here. I go, I need a reliever because I can't make it. I'm dying over here. I'm like, man. Anywho, guys, well, don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna have them play a little something at the end of the show. That would give you a little taste of what you can expect right here Tuesday at Nyosa, all the way through the Friday. So again, we're gonna be supporting them ourselves. So come on out, join us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Thank you, brother, for having us.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And we're back, everybody. We are here at Pepe's Tacos and Salsa. And if you're wondering, man, where did we go to commercial and all of a sudden he comes back with all this eye candy? What's going on? How did he do that? Is it Halloween?
I feel like Will Ferrell right now. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's been so long since I've been on.
I know. Everybody, if you don't recognize this gentleman, it's Angel Hernandez Rivera.
Without the beard.
Without the beard. He's not wearing a beard.
You sound like Goodfellas.
Oh,
no, with the beard.
Yeah, with the beard. No, with the beard. Yeah. That's funny. Everybody. So, Angel, how you been doing, my friend?
I've been doing all right. I've been doing okay. We have a show, Dog Pound Championship Wrestling, on Sunday, Big's Burger Joint.
All right.
5:00 for some great, exciting, violent action, which is what professional wrestling should be.
It's a natural fiesta event. Now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about a fiesta event because we don't have any medals.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or free margaritas.
Gotcha.
Or 8-hour lines for the bathroom.
Exactly. That's true. So, you've been away for quite a bit. I mean, I've seen you, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. And then before that, it was like 7.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it was a wow.
So, we were wondering, do we still have a movie section?
Yeah, no, we did. Like, so this Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, because it was $5 day at City Bay Cinema, thanks to Brad Smith. Which runs, we just saw the commercial there. I highly recommend. Love City Based Cinema.
If you've not been to City Based Cinema, that theater it's got every need you can think of. It's
including chicken on a stick.
Chicken on a stick, yeah. It's got chicken on a stick. It's got
with a jalapeno.
He's got what's it, barbacoa tacos?
Yeah, he's got the barbacoa and Big Red. So if you go on a Sunday,
Big Red, whatever is your liking, he's got it. Chamoy.
Fully functional bar.
You got it. A bar right when you walk in.
Game room.
TVs, game room, the whole nine.
Yeah, great.
I mean, comfortable seating, surround sound, reclining chairs. I mean, it's state of the art. You got to go check out City Base. It is our theater, so we want to show a lot of love to City Base.
And don't forget Tuesday, $5 days.
That's right, $5 days on
so
Tuesday.
Most of the movies, not every film, but most of the films are going to be $5, including a large popcorn, large drink, nachos, and the hot dog for $5 on a Tuesday. You can't really beat that.
That's not bad.
So I went this past Tuesday because I wanted to get myself a couple of hot dogs because I love hot dogs. I'm a hot dog fanatic.
I like their hot dogs are the bomb.
Well, they use I think it's the Isaac Eckenberg.
Yes,
one which I love. I love the Eckenberg hot dogs.
Let me tell you something. I every single time I go to City Base, I don't care if I just ate.
I need popcorn and soda. Like, there's no way.
I got to get a dog, and I got to get a drink. And the popcorn, I'll share with my wife. I'm not too big on it. But the hot dog, it's a must.
There was one instance where they had their special number 4, which is one extra large popcorn, 2 extra large drinks, a hot dog or nacho, and a candy. Right, for $30. Right, so I took my nephew once on his birthday, and I got that special. And I was eating the nachos. He was eating the popcorn. I finished my nachos, and I go to grab some popcorn. He's like, I thought you had nachos.
Who said that?
My nephew. He's like, why are you grabbing my popcorn? Like, hey, little brat, I paid for that. I'll eat all that popcorn if I want.
No, that's the way my wife is, too. Like, hey, you said you didn't want anything. I'm like,
you get free refills. It's not a big deal.
Sorry.
So I went, and I recently saw the movie Sinners. Which is the latest Ryan Coogler film. Ryan Coogler did the Black Panther movies for the MCU, and he did the Creed movies. Started off with a film called Fruitvale Station. So I'm a big fan of his work. And, he uses Michael B. Jordan for almost all of his films. And I like Michael B. Jordan, especially in the Creed films. And this movie was great. qualifies as a cool flick. Like some movies, you know, they get too pretentious, and others they're just cool to watch. So a film like Scarface, The Warriors, right? Those are just cool films. You know, you just sit down and have yourself a great time, and that's what this is. And it's a lot like From Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay.
You think you're getting one film, and then it switches into a vampire film. All right,
Twilight.
which is really no. Twilight's garbage. Like I'm talking like cool vampires.
You didn't like,
and right now
like,
I can't think of a
Patterson?
cool. Huh?
You didn't like Patterson, or what's his name?
I didn't like him as Batman.
Oh yeah,
and I didn't see the Twilight movies. There was no way.
I didn't like him as Batman.
It takes place in 1932.
Okay.
All right. Michael B. Jordan plays twins, so he's in two roles. They're starting a juke joint. That's how the film starts. And there's one scene in there that's just awesome and brilliant. So, and I'm not ruining anything here, okay? It's not a spoiler. But you have the guitar player for the juke joint, and one of the themes of the film is that music brings together everything, including time, such as the past and the future. So as he starts playing the guitar, all of a sudden you start hearing some African rhythms, and you start watching some Africans playing those drums, and then it goes straight into hip hop. They even throw in some Chinese sitar, and how it all blends together, and it's just music. And the camera's rolling around, and I'm just sitting there like, this is
There's
brilliant.
no Mexicanos playing polkas or anything?
Well, it's Mississippi in 1932.
Okay.
We weren't there.
Yeah, we weren't there. Gotcha.
Or if we were, it was just for that picking season, and then they left.
There wasn't one guy in the back with an accordion?
No. Well, that's German.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that, you know.
The polkas.
The polkas, you know, and then, you know, because of the German influence in San Antonio, that's why Tejano music has the accordion, because of the Germans that came over here. But I highly, highly recommend it. I personally really enjoyed the film Three Halos.
Let me ask you.
What you know is
Three Halos.
See? I was about to say.
Wow, okay.
I'm very stingy with my Halos.
You are stingy.
You know?
I mean, the way you made it sound, I thought it was going to get 4 or 5.
I think there was, I'm trying to think here. I think the only films last year I gave 3 Halos to was The Best Christmas Pageant Ever.
Right.
Which I really enjoyed. And the Saturday Night movie about Saturday Night Live the first night. And those were like the only. Oh, and then of course, well, I gave A Complete Unknown 3.5.
Okay.
But that was just
good.
personal because, you know, I'm such a Bob Dylan fanatic.
Yes.
But yes, like most people would give this at least 3.5, 4. I'm giving it 3, but
not even a half.
No, I'm not giving it the half yet. The thing is, and this is the part that is gonna upset me later, is that Michael B. Jordan's so great playing those 2 characters.
Yeah.
But because of the type of film it is, it's just a cool vampire movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna get forgotten come Oscar nomination time.
Gotcha.
You know, none of those people are gonna be like,
You
oh
did
yeah,
say
he
it
was
well
great.
done.
Yeah, it's well done, it's good, and it's gonna get forgotten once the
it's a
Oscars
vampire
come
movie.
because it's just a cool vampire flick. But Michael B. Jordan should be nominated. Like, he's that good in the film.
Let me ask you, would you say, see, people always compare the bar of actors is, you know, Jack Nicholson, Denzel Washington. Would you say Michael B. Jordan is the next Denzel?
He's up there. Like,
I thought Chadwick Boseman was going to be the next one.
He just died too soon.
I know. I know he did.
But like, I was going to see the film anyway because again, I really like Ryan Coogler. But Michael B. Jordan for me is in that stratosphere with Michael Fassbender of, oh, he's in it.
Okay.
It's an incentive for me to go.
I can see that.
You know, he's in that.
Yeah, I like him.
That part right now where, okay,
he's a draw.
He's a draw for me.
Okay.
And like saying Michael Fassbender, I saw that movie with him and Kate Blanchett, and Steven Soderbergh directing, and I can't even remember the name of the film right now. But I was just like, this is boring.
That's our movie guru right there.
You know, and I love Fassbender. I love Kate Blanchett, but it was that spy movie that came out a couple of months ago, and I was just like, and again, it was a draw, even though the trailers didn't seem well, but the trailer looked great for Sinners. I saw it and I was just like, yeah, this is a really, really
so he gives it 3 Halos. Check out Sinners.
At City Base.
Now here's the deal. I want to Marty's on here. It's our producer, Marty.
Okay.
I'm going to ask y'all the same question I asked Ronnie.
Okay.
Who's the best frontman between David Lee Roth and Freddie Mercury?
It's Freddie Mercury.
Are you high?
Like, if you were to give David Lee Roth a sheet of music and say, hit this note, he couldn't do it.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Now, he's a very good frontman.
Now, Freddie Mercury is a good frontman. Don't get me wrong.
He's a great frontman.
But I just think David Lee Roth brings more to the stage.
It's harder for me to put a great frontman who got kicked out of his own
Monty,
band.
who did you say? Marty, who did you say? Oh, she said Freddie Mercury too.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
So that means there's two people that are high.
No.
We need to do final thoughts and then introduce the band.
Okay. Final thought?
What's that?
Final thought.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah,
time?
already, because we got to introduce
Oh,
the band.
that's right. Yeah. So we got to do a final thought. Where's Lydia? Lydia, come on over here, Lydia. So, Lydia, yeah, come right here. Lydia, one more
You're not
time.
that short.
Give everybody, let everybody know your address to your place.
2342 Pin Road, San Antonio, Texas, 78227, corner of Westfield and Pin Road, guys. Come and get the best mini conchitas for fiesta and all year round.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and do our final thought, Angel.
Again, Dog Pound Championship Wrestling this Sunday at Big Burger Joint.
Very heartfelt final thought.
Fiesta. Don't drink and drive. If you need a
Please.
ride, call me. I don't care
that's
what time it is. I'll go get you.
And I'm going to piggyback on that. If you drink and drive, don't call me. Call her. Call her because I'll be asleep. So, no, seriously,
I'll go
guys,
get you.
my final thought is, again, Fiesta's starting out. Have a great time. Make it the best thing. And again, get with some folks. Make sure you have a designated driver. DD is very important. We want to see you back here on Monday. So with that said, that's our final thought. But we're going to go ahead and close out the show with the Ronnie T Band coming up and give you a little something right here. So come on up here, fellas.
Solo tú puedes cambiar mi suerte. Caballo, siente. Tienes que correr mi fuente. Y aposté toda mi vida para casarme con mi chiquita. Para casarme con mi cosita. Tienes que correr mi fuente. Caballo, tienes que cambiar mi suerte. Ya posee toda mi vida para casarme con mi hija, para casarme con mi cosita.
To the wash machine, all the way around. To the wash machine, all the way around. Now vuelta, 360, vuelta, 360. Briga tres veces, briga tres veces. Slide to the right, step 1, 2. Slide to the left, step 1, La lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora. To the wash machine, all the way around. To the wash machine, all the way around. Now vuelta, 360, vuelta, 360. Briga tres veces, briga tres veces. Slide to the right, step 1, 2. Slide to the left, step 1,
Right there, everybody. I saw that table dancing. Where you're going to be playing again.
All right, we'll be at Market Square on Tuesday, the first Tuesday of Fiesta, from 12 to 3. And then after that, you can catch us at Nyosa the rest of the week. And also on Tuesday, we start our sets at 5:30 to 6:30. And our next set is from 8:15 to 9:15. We're on the Haymarket stage. And you want to stay on that side because we also have Las Campanas de America. And we're trading sets with them on the same stage. So you want to see that.
There you have it, guys. Make sure to come on now. Join us on Tuesday. Lord willing, we'll be out there. And, again, we're going to be supporting you guys. So thanks for coming on,
bro. We had a blast.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys.
Put up stuff.
Come on, where'd they go? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Don't stand with your hand in the air.
I know. Thank you, Lydia. I appreciate it. We were back there dancing. I don't know if you guys saw it. But yeah. We were dancing. I was over there. I was eating and dancing at the same time.
That's right.
But Lydia, she was kind enough to dance with me back there. My wife let me.
That was awesome. I could see y'all in the reflection. Like, that's awesome.
I was over there like But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Again, if you're going out there to Fiesta, Oyster Bake, all those places, make sure to go ahead and be safe. Get a DD, and also make sure to come support Pepe Tacos and Salsa, 12820 Jones Maltzberger. Thank you to Lydia, my co-host this morning. Appreciate it. Right, T-Dan. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, brothers. And to the producers, thank you so much. All right, guys. God bless. See you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.